Yeah, we see this as being a shift for us because the traditional Western Union money transfer business, if you look back historically, was very much a offline retail-based experience. If you wanted to send money to the Philippines or you wanted to send money to India, you would go to a location, you would basically fill in some paperwork, hand over your money, and then a few minutes later the person on the other side of the world would be able to go to a location and pick up cash. So it's about now digitizing that experience. So being able to do that and initiate that from a phone. So that's been a big focus from Western Union, and we now have this digital send capability in over 40 countries. So from over 40 countries, you can go to westernunion.com or download our app and initiate that send. But also on the receive side, we're seeing a lot of change because it's not now just cash that people want. They want to have money dropped into a bank account. They want to have money credited to their e-wallet. And giving, again, the customers choice and giving them the flexibility to choose. Is this money going from a bank account in the US to cash in the Philippines, or is it going from a bank account to a wallet, or a bank account to a bank account? And the expectations is that they want that to be done, again, in minutes. Yeah, I think speed, price and transparency has kind of been part of our DNA from the very beginning. So we've always been completely transparent with our customers in terms of the cost, the price that they pay in order to use our services. We've also been transparent in terms of exactly how much money gets to the recipient. Certainly what we're seeing is with fintechs comes competition, and with competition the general trend is it's driving pricing down, and we need to continue to be competitive. But also we need to work with fintechs, and the fintechs need us because it's one thing to have a great technology and a great platform. It's another thing to be able to do that kind of between 200 countries and being licensed and regulated to do that. And that's where we can kind of work with the fintechs to empower them. A great example of that is the work we're doing with Facebook, where within their Messenger application we're embedding money transfer capability. So as a user using Facebook Messenger, I now have the ability to basically do a money transfer, interacting with a bot in the Messenger app. So it's kind of another good example of where we've got obviously a very tech-led company wanting to provide a financial service to their customer base, kind of riding on our infrastructure and rails to facilitate that. So we're the rails that can underpin those transactions. So the experience, the customer will live in the fintech ecosystem, but when it comes time to wanting to move money cross-border, being able to interact with Western Union's services within that social environment. So with the Facebook example, we will help KYC that customer on the fly and then facilitate that transaction, enabling the money to appear on the other side of the world in minutes. We're seeing a shift from other payment channels to using wallets to pay for goods and services. And those wallets have historically been domestic platforms, but they're now moving to become cross-border platforms. So again, that example of a Chinese student paying tuition to a US university, being able to make that payment directly from their Alipay wallet, being able to make that from a WeChat Pay wallet. I think we're going to see more of this type of disruption happening in the industry, where it's no longer cash, it's no longer a bank account, it's this wallet infrastructure on either side of the cross-border transaction.